Hi, I'm Angie O'Brien from East Haldeman Hospice. Welcome to East Haldeman Hospice series of educational videos for caregivers, Walking in My Shoes. Topic 10, how to communicate effectively with family, doctors, volunteers, and other helpers. As a caregiver, you will often provide the communication glue that keeps everyone informed. Information overlaps between various people on the care team or in the circle of care, while some information is unique to each person. Knowing how to communicate effectively with those in the circle of care can save you time and frustration. How to communicate effectively with family members. What do we know for certain about families today? Traditional families are changing. Families are more geographically dispersed. Families can include friends and or blood relations. Families have norms or unwritten rules by which family members behave. Unresolved family issues and family disagreements will often arise in times of crisis. Even if they don't, they can still exist under the surface. Triggers for stress. Facing a family member's significant illness is extremely stressful and can trigger reactions and emotions that are rooted in long-standing relationships. Families need to talk about their feelings and concerns. It is natural for family members to be anxious and upset. Sometimes families disagree with the person's care choices, and that can cause conflict. One sibling may have been designated as the person's substitute decision maker and must manage conflicts with other siblings caused by differences in opinion, values, or beliefs. In the case of a second marriage, a spouse who is not the parent of the person's children may be the substitute decision maker, which can cause conflict with the ill person's own children. Supporting the family means being a good listener, being non-judgmental, and providing honest reassurance. As the person's caregiver, make having a good relationship with family members a high priority. This relationship will help reassure family members that their loved one is receiving excellent care. Spend the time reviewing how you care for the loved one so people feel included and can offer to help you. Respect each family member and try to understand their issues. Take the time to reminisce, laugh, and cry as a family. How to communicate effectively with doctors. There may be several healthcare professionals, including doctors, who are involved in the care of the person. It is best if you use your time with the person's doctor and healthcare professionals wisely. To do that, be prepared. Write down your most important questions or concerns in advance and take the list with you. Start with the single most important question or concern that you have. For example, any new pain or symptom must be addressed immediately so help can be provided. Record the answers on your phone or write them down or take someone with you to help record the answers. Be honest with the doctor by making sure that you tell the doctor about any other medical or complementary therapies that the person is trying, so your doctor has the full picture of how the various medications might interact, what you are observing, and if and how symptoms are changing. And get to the point by telling the doctor clearly and briefly what is of concern. If you don't understand the answer, ask another question. Make sure you understand the advice the doctor gives before you leave the office. Understanding the personal support worker's role. You may have a personal support worker, a visiting nurse, therapist, or volunteers from a local hospice, all coming into your home to help with the caregiving. Be sure to treat these individuals as colleagues and allies in the care of the person. Personal support workers, PSWs, are what are referred to as an unregulated healthcare provider. This simply means that there is no governing body that sets standards for the skills and knowledge needed to practice. As a result, the skills, accreditation, and supervision of PSWs can vary widely in Canada. However, PSWs must also always work within the bounds of applicable legislation and regulation and must be accountable to the client and or family caregivers the employing agency that has hired the PSW, and other healthcare professionals who are caring for the person. This critical job description includes managing daily tasks for people who are suffering from illness, injury, or dealing with the effects of aging. A professional personal support worker will recognize the role of the family and friends in being caregivers, explain their role as a PSW in providing support, identify how other caregivers and the PSW will support each other, and recognize that sometimes conflicts can occur between the caregivers and the PSW, and attempt to resolve the issue. When communicating with the PSW, remember that the PSW is trained to maintain a distance, a separation, a formal kind of relationship. Your observations and concerns are important, so share them with the PSW. Work together with the PSW, making the best interest of the person being cared for the top priority. Home care. Home and community services support people of all ages who require care in their home, at school, or in the community. Seniors and people with complex medical issues of all ages can often stay in their homes if they have some support. If you qualify, the Ontario government pays for a wide variety of services in your home and community. If you don't qualify for funding, you may be eligible for community support services that often have a client co-payment. You can also get help from private companies for a fee. How to arrange home care and community services. Local health integration networks arrange all government-funded services for people living at home. LHINs are responsible for deciding who receives care, the level of care you need, and for how long. To start this process, call your local health integration network. You will be introduced to a case manager or case coordinator. To contact your local LHIN, use your postal code online, or you can call 310-2222. Check if you qualify for government-funded services. Your case manager will determine if you qualify. If you don't qualify, you may be able to receive services through community agencies, which may require a co-payment. If you can arrange and pay for services through a private company, your LHIN can help you find services in your community. Tell the case manager about your needs. Your case manager will tell you what services your LHIN can provide and what's available in your community. Government-funded services are delivered by healthcare professionals and support workers who are under contract with your LHIN. Arrange a home visit. Your case manager will need to visit your home to assess your health. If you qualify, your case manager will create a customized home care plan that meets your specific needs. If your needs change, your case manager can reassess your health and adjust your plan of care. Apply for care. If you qualify for government-funded care, your LHIN will coordinate your application and select the provider for you. To arrange private care, you must contact the service provider directly. If you don't qualify for government-funded services and believe that you should, you can appeal the LHIN's decision through the Ontario Health Services Appeal and Review Board. You can also contact the board if a service you previously received has stopped or been reduced. In Ontario, in-home services are made up of healthcare professionals. You can arrange to have healthcare professionals visit you in your home. They can assess your needs, provide care, or help you care for yourself, providing nursing care, including help to take medications, change bandages, clean wounds, recover from an injury or health problem, check your health, create a care plan. Physiotherapists are available, including help for back pain, mobility problems, blood circulation, pain relief, and relaxation. Occupational therapy, including help to make day-to-day activities easier and to make it easier to move around in your home. speech language therapy, including stroke recovery for seniors who have difficulty speaking or understanding speech, social work, including help for caregivers to cope and manage stress, help for families to address conflict, healthy eating, including help to assess eating habits and create a healthy eating plan, home health care supplies, including dressings, walking aids, braces, and cushions. Personal care. You can arrange for healthcare professionals to help you with your daily care or help you safely manage these activities yourself. They can help you with washing and bathing, mouth care, hair care, preventative skin care, routine hand or foot care, getting in and out of chairs, vehicles, or beds, dressing and undressing, eating, toileting, taking you to appointments. To help maintain a safe and comfortable home, homemaking services can assist you with routine house activities, including house cleaning, doing laundry, shopping, banking, paying bills, planning menus, preparing menus, caring for children. End-of-life care at home. If you or a loved one requires end-of-life care at home, there are many programs in Ontario that can help you. You can request nursing and personal care, medical supplies, including low-cost medication for seniors through the Ontario Drug Benefit Plan, test and hospital and sick room equipment, transportation to other health services, help to manage pain, home hospice services, including in-home visits and respite care by trained volunteers. To report harm, neglect, or other complaints about home care in Ontario, call the Long-Term Care Action Line. And remember, you are not alone, and don't be afraid to ask for help. This concludes Topic 10, How to Communicate Effectively with Family, Doctors, Volunteers, and Other Helpers. This video has been made possible through the generous grant provided under Resilient Communities Fund of the Ontario Trillium Foundation.